Hi, Senator Castro. This is Drew Glassford, CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Dundee Township. And I really want to thank you for the difference you've made and the hard work you've put in to provide support for our families and our kids who need it the most during this pandemic. These are definitely difficult times for our families, for all of our families. But when you look at our kids, the kids we serve, 91% of them live in households that are at or below the poverty level. And the financial pressures, the food scarcity, the risks to them are significant. And so our ability to operate our program, to give them a safe place to learn, to give them a place where they can access their classes, to give them a place where they can access food, has just been profound. And our ability to do that has been because of your hard work and support to get us the funding that was critical to maintain our programs. We've been open since April 16th. We've operated first our emergency child care centers, and now we've moved to operating our distance learning centers in every one of our school sites. So District 220, District 300, District 158, to give kids a place to attend school, to be able to get nourishment, and then get the after-school support in academics, as well as our Boys and Girls Club character programs and mentoring programs. So I could continue to describe this more for you, but I think it's best heard from one of our members. So I'm really proud to introduce you to Michaela, one of our Carpentersville Middle School members, who will share with you the great news we've been able to make because of the difference you've made for us.
Welcome to SGN, some great news. I'm Michaela Harrington, the host of SGN, here at the Boys and Girls Club of Dundee Township. While we've had to change and adapt, the kids and families of Dundee need our help now more than ever. We're socially distanced, but that hasn't stopped us from bringing our community together. What happens to kids when their parents are working? Schools are virtual, and when so many of our kids don't have internet access. Well, we've got even more great news. In August, the Boys and Girls Club of Dundee Township opened 8 distance learning centers. The DLCs are for students of all ages. And after the school classes end, the center stays open till 5:30 with after-school programs for the kids.
It's an amazing feeling to make these connections with the kids and for them to know that there's somewhere for them to go and somewhere for them to feel safe. A lot of the kids, specifically from here, we see struggle at home or are always out on the street when they're not here. So for them to be able to come here and to get food and get that programs that we provide, get that space and get that positive support, it really helps benefit them. I think a lot of them were missing out on the social interaction with others during the pandemic or during the quarantine. So they're all very happy to be able to be out and be somewhere else besides their house.
Giving our kids a place to go and a path to grow. One of our newest programs is the High School Impact Center. For our kids in grades 9 through 12, Will helps run the Impact Center. Let's take a look.
What we do here is when the students come in, engage their interests, try to see what they're good at and what they're not good at, and help them explore some career options, help them explore what their gifts are and their talents through different programs that we do here. We have a culinary kitchen, so we have a cafe area that has a culinary kitchen that we cook at least 2 or 3 times a week with the youth. We also have a creative arts lab. The creative arts lab is where we do lots of painting and different creative things that they just want to kind of explore. We do a lot of sewing and things of that sort. With our tech lab, we teach them Microsoft suites. We do robotics, we do STEM, and a lot of gaming type things as well. With our build lab is where we kind of really get our hands on. We have a program that we started this summer, which is called Impact Cycling, where we got a lot of bikes donated from the community. We bring the bikes in, we assess them, and help rebuild them. Then we have our sound studio. Our sound studio is where we do mixed beats, and they can sing, they can record, they can rap. And right now with this pandemic, it gives them a sense of belonging.
My favorite thing of coming here is waking up in the morning and knowing that I have somewhere to be.
What I really like about the programs is how much creativity you can have, and I like robotics because I like coding, so robotics, I like to do the coding aspect.
Our team has a message for you.
Thank you for your support.
Everything that you do.
Because of you, I have a place to go.
We love you.
And thank you for making our community a better place to live.
Well, thank you, Michaela, and our kids for sharing the great news about the work we've been able to do. Senator Castro, I can't thank you enough for the difference you've made, the hard work you've put in for our kids and our families. I really want you to know it's making a difference. Thank you.